What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ken I Live back with another reaction today. We are going to be reacting to the new Superman trailer that dropped a couple weeks ago. Now, I want to be honest. I have not been, since this movie was announced, I have not been high on it. And that mainly has to do with my affinity for Henry Cavill in this role and what he's done to bring the Superman character to life. His version of Superman in those Man of Steel movies and the Justice League adaptation, to me, is the best Superman of all time. That's my opinion. I know everybody has their own thing, but the reception around Henry Cavill as Superman has largely been great. You can see that from the fan reactions all over social media when they found out that he would no longer be playing this role. I think he posted a video on his Instagram. James Gunn and Warner Bros. And DC Studios, they had to come out and make statements as well. I understand that James Gunn wanted to go in a different direction as far as the DC universe is the DC cinematic universe is concerned, but man, that is a hell of a pivot, and it was so abrupt. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of equated to if Hugh Jackman was like in the middle of his greatness as Wolverine, and you just kind of shipped him out and replaced him with someone else, the fan reception wouldn't be great. And that's what you're seeing out of this so far. But what I want to do is I want to give this movie a chance. I want to give this gentleman a chance as Superman to see how it is that they are reimagining the role and the DC universe altogether. I really want to give it a go. You know what I mean? I really want to give it a go. So I do intend to see this movie relatively close to the drop date. I want to get my own POV of it before people jump online and start saying whatever it is that they have to say about the movie. I want to go get my own perspective on it. So I that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, but I've done enough talking. We are going to jump straight into this joint, man. We're going to be reacting to the new Superman trailer. It comes out July 11th, man. So this is relatively soon in comparison to when I'm recording this video, which is July 1st. So let's jump straight in. Let me get my screen situated. Let's maximize it. And we're going to jump straight in, man. Hopefully the audio is fine. I'm hoping that that's the case. All right. Let's see.
Superman. The most powerful being on planet Earth.
What I will say is that of the trailers that I have seen to this point, there is some amazing cinematography. The lighting, the colors, they look outstanding. I'm not going to sit up here and hate on it just because, you know, I'm a fan of, you know, I'm a fan of Henry Cavill's and everything, man. I'm not going to sit up here and hate on that. The cinematography, some of the shots look amazing. You know what I mean? I don't know about that one where it was like the perspective where he's like flying and he's in the camera. I don't know about that one, but so far, pretty much everything else I've seen as far as like the cinematography is concerned, man, it's beautiful. So yeah, that's kind of one of the positives about this thing.
We finally meet.
Now, as planned, I'll destroy you.
Go back. I don't know how I feel yet about my guy here as Lex Luthor? I don't know. There's so many question marks. Now, of course, you have to go see the movie, in order to gain a proper perspective, which is what I intend to do regardless. But I don't know, man. It just like Lex Luthor gave me sinister, evil. He could very well be that. He could fit that mold for sure. I mean, that's what the role is in general. He's supposed to be the antagonist of the movie. But I don't know if I read that off of him. I don't know if that makes sense. I digress.
I'll destroy you.
And of course,
That reporter you always do interviews with. Who raised you as a child?
Gotta leave Lois Lane out of this shit.
I'll kill them.
She did nothing wrong. Except support Superman. I'm guessing that's like a recharge for his ass. Superman gets his powers from like the sun. You know what I mean? So that's like that direct beam of light being shined onto him is it's like medicine. It's like a sensu beam from Dragon Ball Z. Recharge him, get him back on his feet.
no matter what you do to me, Luthor.
I love that shot right there of him flying around through the fire. I thought that shit looked outstanding. The way that the camera kind of follows him, tracking him through the sky. I think that shit looks fucking amazing. Let's go back to when they first started that.
No matter what you do to me, Luthor, your plans won't work.
Wrap it up.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I'm always gonna give credit where it's due, especially myself being an aspiring filmmaker, man. I don't want to be that guy that's just hating on shit just to hate on stuff. You know what I mean? Like, if it's good, it's good, bro. If it's good, it's good. And I thought that was an outstanding shot as well. I hope that the story matches the cinematography. That's all I'm hoping. The story, the acting, the character, the people that are depicting these roles. I really, really, really hope that stuff matches. Because if so, you have yourself a great product on your hands for sure. And then James Gunn will have proven himself to be right with these additions to the DC cinematic universe.
Make a move, Big Blue.
Oh, what?
Buckle up.
What was that? What is this? He's holding a green child or something. A green child in his hands. Is that could that be I'm probably speaking out the side of my neck here, but Martian Man, no, they met when Martian Manhunter was an adult, if I'm not mistaken, unless I'm tripping, and they're kind of going off script with that a little bit, maybe. But who the hell is this? Who's with the tentacles? I'm lost. Okay.
Buckle up.
They chose him. Let them die.
This was one of the original shots from the first trailer that was dropped, I believe, and I thought that this was an amazing shot as well. They did really, really, really well with this. It's kind of caught people's attention with a little bit him rushing in to save the little girl from getting crushed. Obviously, you know what I mean. Like I really, really, really hope that everything aligns, man, because based on everything we see right now, it looks beautiful. Could it be a ploy just to get people in the seats? Of course, right? That's what you do, right? You pick your money shots, or as many of them as you can, without selling, without telling the entire movie what's going to happen, so on and so forth. But I thought this was an outstanding shot as well.
Hey! Quit messing around!
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
That was hard. I seen that, and I think I think this was was it the one before? I seen that clip somewhere. I think it was on like Twitter or something like that, or X. But that shit was hard. That was amazing. I don't know if I've seen, or if I can remember any iteration of Superman through any movie that did that. That's very different. I always like to see the directors get creative with these superhero characters, man. Dig into their bag. These guys, these are godlike characters for the most part that we're dealing with. This is Superman we're talking about. His bag is far deeper than what we have been shown throughout many of these films, which is why I think that this thing has a chance, man. I really, 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 really want to give this thing a chance, man. I gotta get in the seat and I gotta see it for myself.
Hey, buddy! Eyes up here!
Yeah, I don't know about that shot. It was decent. I liked how it kind of started off or whatever. I'm also excited. I'm not sure if they're gonna show him in this trailer. It's about 10 seconds left. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Yes, that's it. That was a really cool trailer, man. I'm really like I said, I want to give this thing a chance. I want to see Krypto live on screen and how Krypto is going to factor into everything else that's actually going on. How he's going to work in unison with Superman to help him fight against some of the villains that he's going to fight against, man. I want to see how this thing works itself out. Is he going to meet some of the other characters from the Justice League? Is just going to be a solo film where it's just him? I mean, obviously he's working with I forgot the guy's name with the T on his face. I forgot his name. But obviously, you have an opportunity to do something here is the point I'm getting at. You have an opportunity to set a strong foundation for yourself to be able to create a timeline moving forward where people actually want to go and see these movies of DC and they make a decent amount of money. I think that James Gunn, so far, at least what we can gather from the trailer, is that he's done a decent job with, I guess, piecing this thing together for what it's worth. But we don't know, man. We just got to get in the seat. We got to see. You know what I mean? But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Superman is going to be a good movie? Are you excited to go see it? Are you down on it? You're not feeling it at all? Tell me why, man. Talk to me in the comment sections. I'll make sure that I reply to whatever I can, man. But make sure that you guys like and subscribe, man. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you guys' suggestions on what it is that I should react to next. Until then, this is Can I Live? And I'll see y'all in the next video.